Good morning, dear students. So today we're going to talk about magnitude and direction of force. So in the last lecture, on the last Google Meet also we have discussed what is scalar quantity and vector quantity. As I told you, in vector quantity are those which required direction as well as the magnitude. So what is magnitude? Amount. And what is direction? Direction, you already know what is direction. So for example, when we have to talk about force, if someone is when someone is actually pulling or pushing, so we have to specify, for example, in which direction he or she is pushing and with what amount of force he or she is applying. So those quantity which required which required magnitude as well as direction is known as vector quantity. So in terms of force, it is a vector quantity. So we have to specify the magnitude and direction. In case of scalar quantity, we just have to mention the magnitude, like speed, and there are so many. There's distance, there's temperature. These are scalar quantities. Only magnitude is, we can say, or the amount is shown. Let's talk about the vector quantity now. Force. So in case of force, let's talk about the magnitude of force. So what is magnitude? It is the amount, or we can say strength of force. How much you are applying force. Okay, here. Magnitude of and direction of force. A force can be large or small. So force can be large or small. So the magnitude tells us how large or small is the force. The amount of or the strength of force is known as its magnitude. So as I told you, what is magnitude? It is the strength or the amount of force. So if I tell you 100 Newton of force, 100 Newton of force, so and 200 Newton of force, so we can understand the amount of force by the unit of force, that is Newton, 100 Newton, 200 Newton. So the magnitude of force is generally shown by line, like in normal on a paper. If I show you 0, then 10 Newton, 20 Newton, 300 Newton. Okay, so in this way we can show the magnitude. But to show the direction of force is shown by placing an arrow head over the line. So by placing an arrow, if we place the arrow like here, so we can say the force is going in this direction. Like for example, this line shows the magnitude of force: 0 Newton, 10 Newton, 20 Newton, 30 Newton. But if we keep the arrow, so we can say that 50 Newton of force is acting towards east direction. This is east direction. And if for example, if force is going in this direction, so by keeping this arrow we can say the like 0 to 500. So 500 Newton of force is acting in the west direction. So this is known as direction and magnitude. If force is going in this direction, so it isn't going in northeast direction. So it is very important to show the direction of force. Let's take an example. If two boys or two person are pushing the box in this opposite direction, one person is pushing in east direction, other is pushing in west direction. But let's talk about the amount of force, that is the how much force they are applying. For example, if they are applying 50 Newton of force and this person is also applying 50 Newton of force, then the resultant force will be, we can say, 0. For example, if both persons are applying with same force, so this box will not move, because this person is also applying the same force and this person is applying the same force. So here we have to subtract, so the resultant force will be 0. And if the person is applying the force with 100 Newton and this person is applying the force with 50 Newton, so obviously the direction of force will be in the direction of the first. We have to take the difference, 100 Newton, 50 Newton. So what's the difference? 50 Newton. And 50 Newton force will be in the resultant will be in the force which is in the greater amount. So the greater amount is in the east direction. So 50 Newton will be in this direction. So 100 Newton, 50 Newton. Subtraction is 50 Newton. So 50 Newton of force will act on this box and this box will move in this direction. And same way, if this person is applying 500 Newton of force, or let's take 200 Newton of force, and this person is applying 100 Newton of force, so the resultant will be 100 Newton. Just you have to subtract and the box will move in this direction, isn't it? So this was about the magnitude and direction of force. Force is a vector quantity. So there are so many vector quantities like velocity, okay, acceleration, displacement, force. So in those quantity in which we have to specify the direction is known as vector quantity, and in those quantities which have to just show the specify the magnitude is the scalar quantity, like mass, the weight, like mass is a scalar quantity, then speed, then the temperature, then so many in which we have to specify only the magnitude, and in force we have to specify the direction also. So this was what magnitude and direction of force. I hope you understood. If any query you can ask me.